I might be maxing out my connection, which would suck. I might have to call my ISP and have a word. Oh, I know what it could be. We'll see if that stuff helps. I think this game, looking back at it, also kind of informs where Square was taking the Final Fantasy brand. Because this came out, and then 11, which was the MMO. And 11 is a very, I don't want to say traditional Final Fantasy game, but it's not. It's not this hyper future weird everybody wears half pants like it's a medieval Final Fantasy game.
What are you doing here? What are you talking about?
But then you saw like 12 came out, and 12 was a very stylish kind of alternate future, and then 13 and in some ways 14 all kind of ate its lunch and moved in the same direction. And now we have Final Fantasy 15 coming, which is way out there. But having played the recent demo, I'm actually kind of excited about Final Fantasy 15.
It begins.
Oh.
What?
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Here's a spoiler. You're not going to be here much longer.
What the? Hey, wait!
How many crosses can I have on my...
Hey,
and how
not
many
this
belts?
way.
That's the other one in this game, is all these characters have belts all over them. But a lot of this seamless FMV sequence stuff too, which is cool. It just transitions.
We called it sin.
Sin?
Oh, right, the sin pods. Yeah, spit at them bugs. Why would you get that close to them? A sword?
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
And within seconds, I know how to use a sword.
How to use it.
Clearly he doesn't. He just showed you that. But that's okay.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Just murdering dudes. It's kind of classic real-time battle style stuff. Oh, what up, Dan? Just playing some older school Final Fantasy games.
Cut the ones that matter.
Checking out this HD remaster nonsense. just murdering things. Also, my internet has been absolute balls for the last half hour, and it's just been dropping. It's not been nice. Yeah, I considered getting this on the PS3 when it came out, but I think ultimately I kind of want it on my Vita. But I had a copy land on my lap in the PC, so I'm going to try it out. I've recently gone back and seen the PS2 version as well, and it is... It's not rough, but it is definitely not a great looking game. I mean, at its time, it was absolutely a great looking game. But today's standards, even... B. No, that's not B. Does this really not have PlayStation? Oh, I'll have to check that out when I can get to a settings menu, I guess. Ugh. Because I'm not using an Xbox controller, I'm using a PS4 controller. Why would you do that? What a gong show. Oh, man. We were just hitting this thing. It's just gonna cast Demi a bunch of times. It just halves my... Oh yeah, how's the PC running? I know you mentioned you were formatting on the weekend. I think I'm kind of due to go through the format process myself. Nice. Oh, I should save.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
I still don't understand why they have like photo walls eject all over the place. I mean, I guess knowing the latter part of the story of this, it's alright. Well, you know what? I still haven't done the remote Xbox One stuff. I have played with the PlayStation 4 remote play content. I tried it at Jill's the other night, and it was okay. Over Wi-Fi, it's not worth it at all, but a wired connection for both boxes, it's definitely the way to do that. This one's having a seizure. So we'll kill him. Wait, what? Oh, I don't like that. I'm sure for your wrestling streams, having that stuff enabled is huge because it all just routes through the PC at some point.
Knock it down.
What?
Trust me.
I don't know. I have to try the PS4 stuff online and see how it handles playing through the network. But I also like sitting on my couch and playing PlayStation, so. Finally. Yeah, this game's definitely a weird time in the Final Fantasy series. Yeah, Parasite Eve 1 and 2 would be cool. I'm still a proponent of I'd like to see an HD remaster of Legend of Dragoon, because I think that game has a cool story, and I like the characters, but I don't know, kind of a weird cult following.
Sure. This is it. This is your story.
This is your story. As we get enveloped in this giant ball of bullshit. Oh, the voice acting is so good.
Hey. Hey.
My old man?
I don't remember this at all. I really don't remember this. It has been a while, I guess.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I kind of like a 12 remaster at this point. I mean, this has been floating around for a couple of years. I think it's time for 12 to make a resurgence. That game was great.
Anybody there?
Nope.
Lauren!
Just us birds.
Hey!
Whoa. Even the birds going away. You got time for your nonsense. Right on. Okay, let's just check here real quick. Weird. So I guess I'll have to consider all those button presses as Xbox presses, which is going to mess with my head even though I know which button is which. I can't believe there's an HD remaster that doesn't detect a PlayStation 4 controller. Well done, Square. Somehow I'm not surprised. It does do auto-saving, which is nice. I noticed that earlier. It picked up at the beginning of a cutscene where I was, which was cool, because I had to drop out of the game for a minute. Yeah, man. We were talking last night that Jill's character could become Dr. Kitty Styles once WWE sues you for using My Lady Balls as a character. And she could be the psych evaluation for My Lady Balls as she has to find a new name. So is it a problem? Sounds like good TV to me. Oh, that's right. I can breathe underwater. You know, that's got to be like something they're using for a character in NXT. It'll be their catchphrase, and it'll be on a T-shirt or something. And ultimately, it'll probably have something to do with the cancer month that they do with Susan G. Komen. I don't expect that to be a character's name. There's just not going to happen. If this was 1999, yes. But that has to be like something that they'll say, or The Rock is going to say it. Trying to remember. Ooh, wow. I can't take too many of those. I think you fight this thing later in the game too. Uh-oh. Dan has encouraged the John Cena. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Oh my god. You know what's really weird is that
I was gonna die in this place.
This voice actor went on to be Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars cartoons, and he does such a good job at that. But this is just the worst. And this has the Japanese. It has the Japanese voice acting, but you can't set English subtitles to go with it. Yeah, those soulless kids. They have no idea. Someday they'll be smart marks. cold.
Need fire.
Not, you know, I need to warm up, or I should find something. Just need fire. Oop. The fucking WWE Facebook page is a cesspool of hive and villainy that is only comparable to, I don't know, Mos Eisley. Like, it is not a good place. But it's also overrun with people who clearly, you know, English isn't their first language, and there's a lot of that stuff going on there. Ooh, Tinder. Dan, how goes the Final Fantasy 11? Still digging away at that? Three level 99s. Free event, you say? Well, does that include free logins for people who previously had accounts? I don't think I'm going back. I think at this stage I've had my nostalgia run in 11. I can't see myself jumping back in. I do love that game for what it is, but I just can't. 1 to 60 in 2 days. That's gross, man. That's really gross.
I need food.
Man, I know how Titus feels. I also need food.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
I imagine
It's
they
been 10
recorded
years.
all this in separate sessions, so no one heard anybody
I
else's
thought you'd be crying.
voice work.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Yeah, man, I understand the pull of that game. I was like, you know, I was in for a long time, a long time, and then when we played last year, I definitely remember how cool that game is. It's just, I don't have the it's not the time.
Wait! Don't go out
It's
on
more
me.
the motivation to go and find out more about all those new places that I
Just
haven't
hold on.
seen,
I'll get more wood.
and the fact there's been so many expansions that I just haven't played. It's just not gonna happen. Look at this fucker. Look at him.
Give me a break.
Yeah, it's not even that I don't want to. It's just that it's the needed knowledge of all the expansion packs, I think, is what's kind of lost on me at this point. Like, I played through Chains of Promethea, and then it was like, oh, there's like 12 other expansions, and how do I absorb all this so I know what I should be doing? And without, I mean, you were a great help, but without somebody to show me and be like, hey man, this is where you should go, the game's undecipherable, and it's obtuse for the sake of being obtuse in certain ways, and I'm cool with that because I like games like Demon Souls and the like, but some of that shit should just not be that inaccessible anymore. Hey, Garubishi. Yeah. Pretty standard, you know. Enemy appears, misses.
You on my side? Cool.
Grenades, right. I should just throw that other grenade. What do I really care? Here. I understand. I mean, it's definitely an early MMO. It has its quirks. You don't need to defend it to me, man. I love that game. I'm not going back. Can't happen.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivatek Risa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Tate.
These knives.
Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Oh, Riku. Trying to remember, you can find the Albed dictionaries and actually translate what they're saying. I'm sure there's translation guides out there. Do I care that much? Oh, blah, 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 blah. He's like a marionette. I can't help it. He's a bad puppet. Yeah. Sit down.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui hod kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Oh, almost forgot.
Yeah, I know how this works. Yeah, I can move around. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think, I don't know, like, I like this way more than the system in like 8, but yeah, it's not the best. Although there are games now that just blatantly go back to this. Salt and Sanctuary's level up system is totally sphere grade. Oh, that's right. You have to use the spheres, not just points. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, look how huge that screen is. Great. Yeah, PoE does it too, right? I do remember that. I only played PoE for a short period of time. It wasn't really my deal, but definitely sphere grade there for sure. Well, let's stop that. My antivirus is kicked in. Stop. I'm usually not home on Wednesday mornings, so that's usually the day to run things. I'm not going to talk to those guys, because what's the point? Oh, maybe I have to.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should... We're gonna go down there and active. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Why are
let's
you
get
wearing
to
more
work.
clothes now than you do through the rest
Roger.
of the game? That's... Okay. Underwater. Underwater. So I finished Uncharted on the weekend, and boy, that game's really good. I will have reviews up for that, and for Ratchet and Clank, also another good pick. And that's good because Overwatch comes out next week, and shortly after that, we'll be looking at No Man's Sky in June. And Mirror's Edge is coming out. Let's see about doing something with that. So many video games, not enough time, not enough money. Mirror's Edge will probably wait. Doom is also very, 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 very good. Got to play some of that on the weekend. I have a friend who picked it up and played on the PC version, and that game moves at a pace that is Doom. It's worth it. Music alone is... This is how computers work. Punch them. I'm an IT guy. You can trust me. I think this is one of the weirdest things in this game is they don't explain how Tidus can just breathe, like, or any of the characters can just breathe underwater. Like, it's not like we're wearing air tanks or anything. We're just rolling around, swimming. You know, that's something that I don't consider enough around here. Our library also does the game borrowing. I never think to reach out. I'm always worried that I'll rent a game from them, so to speak, and it'll be busted, and I'll have to. I don't know. I feel like I should have bought Doom. G2A had keys for like $34, and I should have jumped in on it when it was there. Doom's getting some pretty good press, which I'm really surprised about. I didn't think it was going to, but I've seen a couple places say that it's the, much like Wolfenstein was, it's the shooter of the of the era right now. Which is actually pretty cool. Hearing the you know, a little bit of the campaign that I've played and seen, it's definitely, it's Doom. Well, that's the other problem, is I don't want to wait. When something comes out, I want to play it. That's 9 times out of 10 why I buy games, because I'd rather just wait and play it. Especially something like Uncharted, where, you know, the primary purpose of playing that game is not the multiplayer, it's to play the campaign. I don't want to run it, like, I've run aground of spoilers already before I had finished playing the game, and I kind of knew, you know, you can kind of tell where things are going in that game. But it's like, I want to experience something firsthand when it comes out. And I want to be there on the cusp. It's like playing Dark Souls, like the week it comes out, when nobody knows where anything is or what anything is. It's an experience to play that game and kind of figure it out. But I'm also cheap, so. Okay. Do we need that cutscene to watch that thing evaporate? I don't think so. Great. Is there a... Yeah, I think absolutely Mirror's Edge is the kind of game where if you're not going to play it all the time, which I don't think that game really has a all the time style. I understand, because you're going to play like a short campaign and not replay it. Mirror's Edge is perfect for that. And this is kind of why I wish game rentals were more of a thing. Like, if I could go on Steam and say, I'll pay $20 to rent a game for 72 hours, I would do that, because I'm gonna play through that game in a single setting, like in a weekend, and be done with it. I'm not gonna go back and do the challenge boards or any of the multiplayer stuff. It's not what I'm interested in. But I don't want to spend $80 to do that. Mind you, I say that about Uncharted, but Uncharted's also a game where it took me 16 hours to finish the campaign. I did some searching for treasures and unlocks. And I've actually played some of the multiplayer. Well, yeah, I think trying to beat as fast as possible. It's just about trying to get through it to play it. Now, mind you, I bought Mirror's Edge for the PC years ago, and I played through that game every couple of years just because I enjoy Mirror's Edge. But the new one, it's like, well, you know, it's more the same. Is it just going to be what it is? That'll be a game I probably wait to get on a sale somewhere. And I said that about this when I heard it was coming out. Got it on sale. Doom as well, but Doom, yeah, GameFly is possible. I don't think they ship to Canada though. I don't think they do Canadian accounts. That's the bummer. And the flip side is, I think I'd like to play a lot of this stuff on my PC, not on my PS4.
Hoof, Ruftu, Tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Shut up and sit on the deck, Titus.
Hungry.
Ha.
Whoa! Right on.
I've heard of Game Access before. Yeah. I'll check that out. I think
Hey,
part of my resolution for the year is to kind of play through the games that I own, make sure that I'm getting the most out of them. I have a lot of games on the PS4 that I never finished, so I kind of went back and I played a lot of that stuff, Witcher and Mad Max. I'm making sure that I'm getting a use out of those games that I spent a lot of money on.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, the laughter.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you
Gratuitous
from?
butt shots.
I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkan Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Gotta think.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkan. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's
Dan, did you see
toxin.
they announced
You sure?
another
Yeah,
Dragon
there
Quest
is no Xanarkand
Heroes?
anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkan. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
save before all this nonsense. I'm still waiting. I heard they announced that, and I was really hoping there would be a date announced for the next Dragon Quest game.
You said
But they haven't done anything yet. But they still said that's coming out in 2016. I imagine
Okay,
it's
Blitzball?
holiday at this point. Probably E3 we'll hear. Fuck, dude, E3 is like a month
you
away.
should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Yeah, I really like
You'd rather
the
stay
mainline
here?
Dragon Quest games.
Okay,
I've been a
I'll go
big
tell
fan
the
of them.
others. Wait here.
I mean, the art style, the Toriyama
And
stuff's
one
always
thing,
good because as a
Don't
Chrono
tell
Trigger
anyone you're from Xanarchy,
person,
okay?
that's kind
Yevon
of what I
says
look
it's
for.
a
But
holy place. You might upset someone.
yeah, like Dragon Quest 8 is a great game. Dragon Quest 4 is one of my favorite NES RPGs.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place?
I like to play 8 again. That'd
Yeah,
be worthwhile.
right, I thought.
It's a good game.
Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in
You've
a
only
day or
played
two.
8, huh? That's
What,
interesting.
1,000 years into the future?
9 was on the DS.
No
and it was
way.
really good.
Whoa, whoa!
The first Dragon Quest is a real tough game to get into, but it's also one of those games that a lot of people saw because it was like a free with a subscription to Nintendo Power. Yeah, 10 is online, 9's the DS one, which is actually a really good. It's solid too.
Etonic! Etonic!
Yeah, 4 is probably one of my favorites just because it's one of the first RPGs I played where you get multiple storylines of characters, so you play as a couple of different types of characters that have different skills, and like one's a merchant that you have to hire people to protect you, and it just seemed really ambitious for its time, and considering, you know, it's a NES game, it does a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, waiting for, I guess, Dragon Quest 11?
Riku!
Nope, no Riku here.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Dat Waka voice, though.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Blitzball! I kicked that thing away. It's
You know
gone
amateur.
forever.
Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
Played for Xanakin.
What team you say again?
Xanakin.
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Okay.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Okay.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
Waka.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big
Guy
pile
getting
of
wrecked in the
rubble
back.
now,
Get hit in the
isn't it?
face with the blitzball.
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Oh, man.
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at
I
that
wish
time,
they had
all I could
redone
think
his
about
voice
was
with Bender
everything that happened to me.
or Marcus
All
Phoenix.
this
'Cause it's the same
started
guy,
with
right?
Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
I mean, Waka just belts out, "Hey Seymour, bite my shiny metal ass," and I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, all right, all right."
Hey, it's this way.
Baird, this way. By the way, highly recommended. There's a documentary on YouTube called "I Know That Voice," and it's done by the guy who voices Waka, and it's got a bunch of cool people in it. It's worth watching.
What's the big idea?
Still, I don't explain how I can just breathe underwater forever. Damn. Take that, fish. I mean, he can fall. He can live from a fall from any height because his name is Cloud. He's literally made of clouds. Hallie, what's up? The week off, so I figured I'd do some streaming. Tuh.
Let me go.
This isn't aggressive at all.
Got a favor to ask you.
Oh man.
You want me on your team, right?
That's what he wants, yeah. Yep.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Yeah, it got real concerning when he put him in a rear naked choke in the water and said, I have a
thought
favor to
then
ask
Blitzball
you.
and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far.
Yeah.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Now I just hit things with the blitz ball. That's what I do.
So, after quitting, I got this new job,
Gotta
yeah?
remember how
But every time my
mesmerizingly
mind wandered.
awesome this looked
Thought about the game.
in 2002.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to
Notice
win the next
how much hair
tournament?
gel you
Go out
had
with
in
a
that
bang.
front flip.
So, what's our goal?
Win
I don't care
a
how we
game.
do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away.
Yeah.
No.
No.
When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Okay, Waka, let's go. Let's get to the next cutscene.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Oh boy.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Would be a shame if I pulled a sword and stabbed you.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh?
What, you forgot that?
Yeah, I don't know what Crusaders are. I'm not from here.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Cool.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them.
Gosh. Yeah, I can go talk to them in the village. I think they mean the village. The people. Uh-oh.
East Village.
I see a
They
couple
got
more
any
friends
food
floating
yet?
around here in the chat,
We'll get you
lurking.
something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
But both of these are great. I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
And Canada is its name. You're right.
Go ahead, you try.
Go ahead. Do this. Put your arms out to a T. Breathe in real deep. Build the sign of the warrior. Hulk it up. I've been doing too much DDP yoga. Jor. What's up?
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple.
So how
Any
about
blitzball player would know that.
how about we pause, and I'll use this nice Spanish guitar to explain an announcement. So, Extra Life in Halifax. Not you, Hallie, but Extra Life Halifax, the group. We're doing an online stream on. It is the first weekend in June. It'll be the 4th. We're gonna have a 5-6 hour stream from the IWK Telethon, which is that weekend. So anybody who wants to participate in that, we'd be glad to get you involved. Cool. Thanks, Dan. Look at that. So, you know, people from around the community who have been participating in volunteers, we will have opportunity to get some stream time in on the Saturday, play some fun games, some couch co-op, some Rocket League, that kind of stuff. And then that's going to be our test run, because in November for HalCon, we're going to have 3 days of streaming from the HalCon floor as that's also extra life weekend. So we're going to have an opportunity to stream not just the Saturday, but the Friday and the Sunday, and all through the game day. So we will have time from like 9 in the morning until midnight, basically, to sit down and get people in there, stream, play games, all weekend, which is crazy. Yeah, 3 days straight. And I'm not going to sleep for any of it, I don't imagine. Last year, HalCon put me in the hospital for a week, so I imagine this will be no different. But yeah, 3 days straight of streaming. That'll be more than 24 hours. And then the following weekend after that, I'm also going to do a 12-hour Extra Life stream. Just cause I'm crazy like that, and that's what I want to do. So, yeah, that'll be in November. If you're going to be in the city, if you're going to be at HalCon, definitely come by, see us, and come and hang out. Kayfabe. No, Dan, I was actually in the hospital. I got hit from behind, and somebody broke my shoulder, and yeah, that's right. Mr. Amplified put me in the hospital. That was in June. That wasn't. No. Anyways, yeah, I had my gallbladder removed. So yeah, looking forward to that in November. That'll be great.
Blitzball for victory.
Hallie, I sent you a DM about that. I don't know if you've seen it, because I know you get a ton of traffic. So if you want to participate, we will have some available slots in the evenings to do streams. If you want to come stream from the con, we would love to host you there and get some presents out there. What is this person wearing? What? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna be buried in with all the board game folks and all the other gamers. So there's a huge arcade full of consoles and stand-up cabinets, and then we'll have a separate set to the side where
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we.
where we'll be able to stream for the weekend, which is fun. And kind of through the day, we're keeping it family friendly with, you know, party games and light stuff. And then once the venue closes for the evening, a lot of people tend to kind of float around playing board games and the other stuff that happens at the con. But we're kind of open up to playing other stuff at the time. So we'd want to play some stuff, some shooters, that kind of thing. We can definitely do it after hours. I was already here. Already here. I want to play Jackbox, but I also want to preface that that's an after hours game, just because of the, you know, the tone that game can get, especially when you have a bunch of people connecting with their phones in a room that you don't know who's actually connecting. You can get some real weird nonsense in there. So yeah, after hours Jackbox for sure. That'll definitely happen.
Hey, you!
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far. You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's near, but it has.
I mean, Dan, we're terrible enough when it comes to
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
playing Jackbox games.
To tell the truth,
You're kidding, right?
Sin.
All this
Gotta
info dump.
Tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We
Oh,
have
boy.
chapters throughout Spira, accepting
Oh,
all who
boy.
wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
That's right.
Well,
we
we've
are
seen
going to
Sin
do
away from town
a
many
wrestling
times.
stream
That's all
as
we
part
can
of that 3-day weekend,
Our
Dan,
mission
for
as
sure.
Crusaders is to protect.
And
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's...
yeah, it'll be
Does seem
ridiculous.
rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
I don't know. We'll have to brainstorm that. I'll have to see who we can get involved as well. I think that's the other thing, is making sure that we have people on board who we can kind of loop into that. There's a save sphere in here. Always save. Always be saving. Look at that cat. I don't remember that cat. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Oh, the cat doesn't meow? That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go to the temple. if
It was
we
then,
could,
standing in
you
that
know,
place.
I'd be all right with that. Yeah, I think the sci-fi tone of that'll definitely make it worthwhile. We'll have to brainstorm some stuff leading
I
into
began
it.
to realize how different this world was from my own.
Oh man.
Ten years have passed since Lord Roscoe became High Summoner.
Yeah, always scheming. That's you.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a high summoner?
Oh, I've misspoke.
I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
A little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners.
This one's a
They
pirate.
call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
See, I think what surprised me is when they came back and they did X2.
So what he meant.
I thought they were gonna make like a prequel and you'd see some of these other
was that we
summoners,
should
and they were like,
respect some kind of great
"Nah,
man
it's gonna be a
or
game where you
something
get to
like
dress
that, I
up all the
figured.
female characters in all these skimpy outfits, and you know, pop music. 'Cause that makes sense, right? Can I go in here? I can. Can I talk to you with your scary headdress? Oh, okay. What's in this side? DOA3 Extreme. Yeah, well, let me go into the Cloister of Trials. I don't think I need to talk to all these people. I just have to leave now. Since Yuna shows up here. Okay, great. Goodbye. No. The statue's guidance. I mean, praying for Blitzball seems like a good idea. I want to go in here. I guess that's not happening. Solid guitar. This is Waka's house.
Sorry, man. Take a nap.
This game, though. You want to eat? Go talk to the apprentice summoner. You want to
You could
eat?
at least
Have a
go
nap.
See how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Oh, checked. I like the film grain.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Oh, man.
Fine, let him.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Well, that's Mom's advice.
Waka?
I like that half of Waka's hut is just a kitchen. Man's got two things on his mind: food and blitzball. Oh, and what's her face? In the belt dress.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden. Watch me.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
I'm not from here. Screw it. Going in.
Maybe this wasn't so.
Okay. Yeah, look at that secret door. This is all coming back to me now. I understand a lot of this. It's also pretty linear for the most part. That's right, I can put a sphere there. Put a sphere there. Spheres everywhere. Great. I don't want to blow this thing up. Oh, maybe I have to. It's the one here in the stairwell. Puzzle solving. Can I put it in this door? I mean, I can. It just doesn't do anything. Of course. Let's go grab that sphere again. I feel like I need to put this back here. Puzzles.
Hey!
I followed you.
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Oh, I'm a guardian.
I'm a guardian.
That's right. I roll
A guardian?
12 deep.
Whoa!
Surprise.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Amazing.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
The amount of disgust in her voice is pretty great. Seamless transition. And a dress made out of belts. Yeah, that's gonna end well.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Oh, voice acting.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Hey, over here!
I talked to Kamari. Let me talk to Kamari. Ah.
What?
Stranglehold.
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Waka, that's not appropriate.
Okay.
Serious. Oh, that's right. And then this is why I wanted to play a summoner in Final Fantasy XI. And then I never played a summoner in Final Fantasy XI.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
You got Holly playing 11 again? Dan. Terrible.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then,
Nasal.
but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
Uh-huh.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we
I
got
think I
a
played
new
on this
goal now.
paintball team before.
Our new goal is victory! to win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Nope.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
Wow.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I...
You played 5 hours of Blitz... Dan.
Oh, no. I was...
No.
overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
She become the High Summoner.
Lady Una,
You know what I'm saying?
come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
High five!
You
No.
can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away.
Oh my god. So I don't really have a choice. Yeah.
Good.
High five. Hey man, people still high five. It happens. Oh, this film green is it's amazing.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
What the hell?
you said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Yeah, but you can't even put on a shirt, old man.
Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Hey, Sniper Echo.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but
That's it. No more.
he's a really bad improv
Enough,
master.
Waka.
It's supposed to be yes and.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
It's kind of a real terrible thing to ask somebody.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh,
This
so that's
stream's about to blow up. I'm a little scared.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
revenge then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kind of
Blowing
looks
up, you
like
say.
I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't
Uh-oh.
worry.
I see some people sending notes, some
I owe
retweets
you
here.
a lot.
I see C's.
You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Hey, say sphere.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a... But she had
Yeah.
the talent.
Talent.
Now, today...
Summoner. Got it.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Please take your giant suitcase full of garbage with you.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Get a grip.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, not that way.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out the...
No problem.
Hey, I used that sword.
Not too shabby. You kept... might make a good guardian someday. A flyer.
I imagine I probably have some leveling up to do. That's right. Sphere levels to move on the grid. Spheres to actually fill in the grid.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Oh, our black mage.
You're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
I think she needs about 12 more belts in that dress.
Spells of ice work, and ice beams are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed. This one here is a water fiend.
Which means we won't even cast lightning, we'll cast thunder. Oh, Final Fantasy.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Oh, buddy.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day.
Superstitious folk.
That should do it.
This guy's angry.
That's enough.
Oh, that daily upkeep in 11.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Hey, Megastick.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show... Your first real battle.
Show us what you're training.
Okay.
Okay. I can do that too. Ah. What's going on over here? Here we go. It's pretty good damage. Man.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this. Say goodnight.
Yeah, because that worked. Needs more flips. Make Waka great again? Is that the new hashtag? Ooh. This really is a tutorial without it really telling you it's a tutorial. Slowly feeding you enemies of mixed types. Reasonable. Hallie, are you streaming today? Ooh, antidotes. Oh, is this the Chocobo powered boat? This might be great. That kid's really upset.
Goodbye.
That sounds amazing, Dan. Look at this Indiana Jones stuff. I don't remember this.
Boo.
I'm just gonna steal these. Sorry. Yeah, none of this is creepy at all. Nope. Not creepy at all. Nope. Not obvious. I'm standing on the other side of the deck. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hello.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
Okay.
For that though, Yuna's gone. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too.
Great plan.
Thanks, Lulu.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Mari just hates me.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I don't know who...
I've been traveling with you for like a day now. That's pretty rude.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka.
I don't remember that.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, no. But someday, the... Say, lad, you wouldn't...
You can have 100.
I guess it pays to... Fine seed money. Put...
Eventually, that'll pay off. Alright guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today, is here in this ship on the way to Kilika Island. So let's see.